So I think this helpline is really invaluable for parents, just to have an outlet, to have somewhere to talk about the baby that they've lost, and also talk about this new baby without feeling guilty.
I think as well, when you're picking up the phone to somebody, it's not the same as being sat in front of somebody where you feel potentially that you could let your guard down a little bit more and explore thoughts that sometimes feel difficult to say when you're sat in front of somebody. And a lot of the times people have been expressing the things that you've just said, and also kind of feeling that nobody really understands why they would feel that way, and that they should be excited, and they don't understand why they're not. And it's exploring sort of emotions that might feel difficult to talk about in other ways, in other circumstances. I know some people have sort of described feeling almost like a new sort of bereavement, because they've realised that this pregnancy isn't going to be a fun one. It's not going to be an enjoyable experience. They're not going to enjoy the baby showers and all the things that kind of they were looking forward to first time round. And it's like a new bereavement of kind of those nice feelings, and I'm never going to enjoy a pregnancy. And sometimes it's hard to sort of talk about those things and say those things to your care providers, and that's why I think the helpline is a really nice sort of place for them to kind of explore some of those things that might otherwise be difficult to do.
Yeah, I wish it was available when I was going through a subsequent pregnancy again as a lifeline, because I remember being at work. I went back to work, and people knew I was pregnant again, but another colleague suddenly announced their pregnancy, and I found that really hard. And then someone else had just had a baby, and they brought the baby in for everybody to see. And I just couldn't at that time. It was just too soon for me. It was, I found it very hard. So I had to go and hide in the toilets. And it's moments like that, when you come home and you just wish you could pick up the phone and speak to someone and say, look, I feel so alone here. No one understands. I don't want to feel bad for that person that's just had a baby. I don't want to put a downer on their joy. But at the same time, I just need somewhere to release my grief. So yeah, I wish that it had been available for moments like that. And they take you completely by surprise as well. They really do.